Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It has been pretty much a week since my last video, and as I said, I am taking like not a major break, just like little breaks every now and then because I am very stressed and I can't handle everything that I've got to do. And there's a hair in my mouth. Yeah, I haven't even put any makeup on yet and my hair is like still wet and yeah. But today's video is my Q&A video, which I tried to plan for so goddamn long. Tried to get enough questions for it and all this stuff, so I have screenshots of all of the stuff on my phone so I can answer the questions. I mean, some of them are going to be easy to answer, some of them are going to be a bit more long-winded, some might even need their entire video on, but we'll see. So, someone asked, what's your favourite football team? I don't like football, like I don't watch football. I was brought up to support Ipswich Town as that's where half my family's from. And then every time I get a boyfriend, that makes me sound like I get a lot of boyfriends. When I get a boyfriend and he supports a football team, then I kind of try and get involved with that team too. So I'm not just a really like, I hate football kind of girlfriend. But luckily for me, Bobby doesn't really like football. He does support Liverpool. So I guess it's like Ipswich and Liverpool, kind of. I think it's Chelsea Palmer asked burgers or chips, and I will go with chips because I do not like burgers. I don't know what it is. Ever since I was little, I've just hated burgers. And like chicken burgers are okay, but just I don't like red meat, like beef or steak or pork. I just like chicken and occasionally sausages. They're nice. Katie Davidson, or is it Davison? Davison. Katie Davison is actually one of my most favourite subscribers purely because she comments on my Instagram posts, on my videos. She Snapchat me, you know, she is up there with loyal subscribers. And she asked what's my favourite Lush product. And I would have to go with the Stardust Bath Bomb thing from the Christmas range. It was absolutely beautiful. I'm so sad that I only got one of them and I can't wait for Christmas next year to get one. As I said in my last video, I'm downsizing and all of my Lush stuff and only collecting the little 100g bottles. So that's probably one of the only products that I'm actually going to stock up on and have, which isn't one of the bottles. Lucy Dawson asked, how long have you been in your relationship? Bad question to ask about me and Bobby. Technically, we've been together again for 4 months. We broke up for 6. But if you wanted to go as an overall like on and off thing, it's over a year now. We're actually doing a lot better this time than we did last time. I don't know what it was. There were just so many petty arguments and stupid shit like that. But I have been in it for a very long time. Like, I don't like counting that break because we were still basically seeing each other throughout that break anyway. So if we wanted to count it all as a whole and just say the break was just seeing each other and not a serious relationship, then it's like a year and 2 months in total, which is a long time, and it is pretty much my longest relationship. Obviously it was on and off, so it's not really counting. But no, I love Bobby to pieces. He's a little bit of a douchebag sometimes, but he puts up with me, which is good enough. So yeah, that's how long I've been in it. I'm not gonna try and pronounce your last name, but it's Natalia, and she's asked if you could go back to could go back and relive any moment, what would it be? I don't know, I think I'd just go back and relive high school and do it a completely different way because I messed up high school so bad. I wish I could go back and actually concentrate on my lessons, pick options that were going to actually benefit me rather than ones that I could just mess around in. And yeah, if I'd have actually paid attention in high school and done all the stuff I should have done, then I wouldn't be in the position I'm in now. And yeah, high school was like the turning point for me, and I probably should have focused a lot more and concentrated a lot more on the stuff that I learned about, and I'd have better grades and I could do better things at college than what I'm doing now. And that's actually a question further down, but I might answer that now. The question was, what are you doing at college? I cannot remember who it was who asked me that. Well, they said, what are you studying at college? I study forensic science. I did have a video planned of that, but then I lost all the footage, so I was like... But yeah, forensics is a lot of hard work. Obviously, you think of CSI and all that stuff on TV when you think forensics, but no, science. It's all science, and it's a very complicated course. And it's not that I'm not enjoying it, I just wish I wasn't in college, because I'd rather be working and just getting myself out there rather than staying in a classroom again. Like, as I said, I didn't do high school quite right, but I just don't like the idea of being cooped up in a classroom, being told what I can and can't learn. I'd rather go out there and just learn things as I like them. Like, I love history, but I couldn't do history at college because I didn't have the grades. And I mean, I failed the first year of college. And now I'm rambling. Basically, college sucks and I want to leave. Natalia also asked if you could get a whole day's worth of free stuff, what would you buy and why? A whole day of free stuff. Money. If I could have a whole day of free stuff, I would get free money. A lot of it. To last me for as long as I could. Like, enough free money to be able to go buy myself a house and a car and set myself up completely so I wouldn't have to rely on anyone. And I know she said what would you buy, but she also said free stuff, so I'd go with money. And that's not me being superficial or anything like that. It's just I like to be in the position where I don't have to ask other people for help. I'm never going to have a credit card or anything like that. I like doing things my own way. And if I had the money to, I would straight up buy myself a house so I wasn't paying some landlord rent all the time. And I would buy myself a car and just get out there and start doing things for me. Obviously, I'd try and kit my house out and everything. So, like, even if I had any money left over, I'd probably give my sister some money to get her house or whatever like that, like my parents as well. So, yeah, I'd go with free money for a day. I think Natalia, yeah, she asked one more question. She said, how much do you like Harry Potter? Now, I've always wanted to read the books. I've always wanted to own the books. And I haven't done either of those. I've seen all of the films, but I haven't read or owned any of the books. So I'm not going to actually give a definite answer to this because I haven't read the books. So when I actually start reading the books and own the books, then I can give a better answer. But I do like the films, and obviously I know the books are going to be more in depth and better. But once you see the film or something, you don't really want to like actually go through and read it. So I do like Harry Potter a lot, but I wouldn't say it's one of my favourite films out there because there are so many that I like. So yeah, I do like Harry Potter. And if we're going to go with how much do I like Harry Potter, I'm going to say not a lot, but it's not that I hate it. Next question was from Chelsea Palmer again. She said, bath bombs or makeup? Now, well, if you have watched my last video, you'll know that I'm downsizing on bath bombs and Lush stuff because it takes up too much of my money, of my space, of my time. So I would have to answer that with makeup because I always use makeup. I don't always use bath bombs. They just sit there and look pretty, whereas the makeup I actually use and I enjoy using it, buying it, trying out the different colours, all stuff like that. So I would go with makeup for that. And obviously makeup lasts longer. A bath bomb's for just one bath. If you buy a lipstick, that's going to last you a lot longer than just one application. So that's why I would choose makeup. Jess Loves Lush asked me, would you work at Lush and why? I would work at Lush and I would enjoy working at Lush until the novelty of it wore off. Because I can guarantee everyone who loves Lush as much as me, they're like, oh my god, let's work there. And then once you go through the training and actually having to work there, many people have said they found the other staff quite rude and the work hours very long, and I would love to work there purely because you get a discount and all that stuff, but then I don't think it would keep me happy, and I'd rather have a job that kept me happy than one that was more convenient for my hobbies as such. So if I got offered a job at Lush, I'd probably take it if I was desperate for money, but I don't think I'd go out and apply for one. I say that now, I probably would. If the Lush in Norwich was like, oh, we need people, I'd be like, boom, pick me, I'm the best. But that was all the questions I got. Like, there's more general stuff that people ask, like, what's my full name, and where do I live, and stuff like that. So obviously, my name on my channel is Maria Joy, my full name is Maria Joy Clark, but it's not. Like, if you actually look at my email address on there, it will say Maria Joy Clark, so everyone's like, oh, your full name's Maria. No. I have two middle names, and it is Maria Joy Jasmine Clark, so there's two there, and I like confusing people. People say, why'd you take the Jasmine out? I don't know, I just always have. I live in the southeast of England. I'm pretty sure I've already told you guys I live in Lowestoft before, so it's not like I'm disclosing any important information. So yeah, I live in Lowestoft in England. I have 4 cats, Tiggs, DJ, Misty and Daisy. You've seen my puppy Benson. I now work 2 jobs. I own a car I can't drive. And I recently bought a MAC lipstick. Like a real one for a change, rather than a fake one. But I'm pretty sure it's downstairs. That's pretty much as exciting as my life goes. Obviously, I've said I have 2 jobs. I also run a Depop shop, Follow the Crowd, which you know. I also run an online business with my boyfriend, which is now Enemy State, if you can see that. And this is one of our new tops. If I stand up for a bit, it just says Enemy State across there. And I like it. And I made it all by myself. So yeah, you can obviously get these from our Facebook page, which I'll link in the description below. But next week's video is either going to be a review on my new MAC lipstick, or a foundation finder episode, or just a general chit chat, because I can't stick to themed videos, I can't stick to definite upload days, I can't stick to anything like that anymore, so I can't make any promises. But I'm going to try and keep the channel alive. I noticed that my subscribers still go up every now and then. I'm now on 519, I think. So I do really appreciate it. I mean, some of my older videos are getting more and more views every day, and people are coming to my channel and I'm not posting anything, so I feel really bad. But hopefully, it's the holidays now, so I'll be able to backlog a couple of videos in order to upload them later on. And yeah, if you do want to see any videos, still comment below and I will try and do them. Also, there were quite a few questions about Bobby, which I'd rather Bobby answered. So if you want to see Bobby in a video, maybe a boyfriend tag video or a boyfriend Q&A video, give this video a thumbs up or comment below saying like we want to see Bobby or something, and I will try and convince Bobby to actually do a serious video for a change. But I'll leave his channel in the description below as well, because some of his videos are pretty funny. But it's been 12 minutes now and I'm still rambling, and I miss my YouTube channel and I miss you subscribers. So I'm going to try super hard to come back with reasonable videos on reasonable days. But I've now got to go straighten my hair, get ready for work and make a grilled chicken sandwich. So see you later.